I would say only this. When you go to Ireland, to the Republic of Ireland, you will see an awful lot of literature defending the idea of national sovereignty. Now, I would find it a very strange proposition if I were a citizen of the Republic that the whole of my country's history since 1921 had been a dreadful mistake because we're better off being governed by people abroad that we can't vote for. And I kind of, even now, the polls are not good, but I have a great confidence in an attribute that Irish people share with British people, which is a certain bloody-mindedness and a refusal to be pushed around. When they see a lineup of all of the Brussels elites and all of the party leaders and now all of the big national companies in Ireland telling them to do something, it must seem like a shyster lawyer shoving a bit of paper in front of you saying, no time to read it, but quick, sign, sign, sign. You know, in some countries that would work, but my guess is that in Ireland, as in Britain, your instinct is to punch his lights out. And so, let's wait and see. Let's wait and see. But I will say this. Whatever happens in Ireland, I think there is a strong possibility that the Lisbon Treaty will still not have completed all of its stages before the next British general election. And if that is the case, the very first act of an incoming Conservative government will be to hold the referendum that all three parties promised, but the other two parties have reneged on. David Cameron has already asked his lawyers to draw up the requisite bill so he can literally put it in front of the House of Commons on his first day as Prime Minister. So if there's anyone out there saying to you, come on, give me one positive reason to vote Conservative. I mean, obviously we want to get rid of these idiots, but give me one good, positive reason. There you are. The first thing that the Conservative government will do on its first day in office is to keep faith with the British people and let them determine their own future, because on an issue of this magnitude, whether we want to be an independent country or whether we want to be part legally and politically of a larger entity called Europe, such an issue cannot be determined but with the full-hearted consent of our entire nation. Our MPs are not the owners of our freedoms. They are the temporary and contingent custodians of those freedoms, and if they want to make a permanent derogation in the sovereignty of this country, they should have the decency to keep their words and ask our permission first.
Yeah.